Positive Grid sent me over this Spark mini amp to check out, and I was looking through some of the features and I noticed you can use this for recording. There's actually 3 ways to do that, and one of them really surprised me. The other 2 are very useful, so let's check that out and hear what this Spark mini sounds like. So the first way that we're going to look at recording the Spark mini amp is by miking it up. There's speakers in there, yes, 2 speakers in this, so you could actually use it in stereo if you want. But let's just give this a try to hear what it sounds like mic'd up. All right, so the way you control how this sounds is through an app on your phone. So I'm just going to change the patch here. Now let's look for something a little more cleaner. Try this one here. Hear what that sounds like. All right, let's try another one here. All right, what else do we have in here? Let's go over to the metal setting. Let's see what we have in here. Go with Iron Hammer. All right, it's got a ton of low end for such a tiny amp. There's a lot of bottom end to this thing. This sounds like a full amp. You could probably get away with miking it like this. If you wanted something a little different, maybe you want to run the microphone through a preamp or something to give it a little extra tone, you could definitely do that. All right, so that was miking up the Positive Grid Spark Mini. Now let's move on to recording method number 2. All right, so the second way that we can record using the Positive Grid Spark Mini is to use it as an audio interface. It comes with a USB cable. You plug it into the back of the amp, plug the other end into your computer or whatever device you're plugging it into. Then you can install the driver if you're on a Windows-based computer, set it up in your DAW, and you're good to go. So let's check out recording with the Positive Grid Spark Mini as an audio interface. All right, let's try one of the other presets. When you're using this as an audio interface, you just adjust the presets and it's that easy. So let's go to the next one. All right, let's try the next one out. All right, so that's using your Positive Grid Spark Mini as an audio interface in a DAW. It's extremely easy to use. I imagine a lot of people are going to be recording this way, but let's check out the next way that we can record using the Spark Mini. All right, so the third way that we can record with the Spark Mini is by using the headphone output into the line input on an audio interface or your sound card, something like that. And the cool thing about this method is that no sound comes through the speakers. It's just going straight into your audio interface. So if you're wanting to record silently, this is a great way to do it. So let's check that out. All right, let's try another one of the presets here. right, so that's another one. There we go. All right, so that is recording using the headphone or line out on the Spark Mini going into our audio interface there. This is an extremely versatile practice amp. You can use it for recording. You can use it for practicing. Can you use it for gigging? Probably not, unless it's some sort of small space and it's just a few of you, no real loud drums, but it's amazing the sound that you can get from this little amp. It's so cool. Now, some other features that you might be interested in is that this is battery powered. So you can take this on the go with you wherever you go, and they say that it can last up to 8 hours on a full charge. So take it with you for the day, jam out wherever you want to jam out, and then go home and plug it into a USB to recharge it, do everything again tomorrow. Another thing that's interesting is that you can load more sounds through an app on your phone. So the app is free to get, and there's a lot more sounds that you can load in there, and you can replace the presets that are loaded onto this. So you can replace them with something different. And don't worry, if you want to get those ones back, there is a factory reset that you can easily do. Another thing you can do is you can use this as a Bluetooth speaker. So you could just play your music through this, or maybe play some backing tracks through it and jam out to it, or just listen to music, whatever you want. It's a nice small format, so you can fit this pretty much anywhere, and it's a nice Bluetooth speaker. Now, one accessory you might want to get is a nice pair of headphones, and I recommend these Audio-Technica ATH M50X. If you want more information on those, you can click the video on the screen. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating. Fist bump. Thumbs up.